Some of you had asked me to take you out of doors and to an environment which I like to train in. Now, the ancient Tai Chi masters and martial artists were masters of utilization. And I like to come outdoors in nature and utilize the natural world rather than being indoors in a gym where I'm too comfortable. I do not like that. I am an old school martial artist and I studied karate and kung fu as well. And so, of course, I studied Musashi, Miyamoto Musashi. If you don't know who that is, my God, you have been living under a rock. You need to know who that is. Miyamoto Musashi was one of the most formidable samurais in the whole of Japan. And the way he got like that was by becoming different. He was a Ronin. He was a Ronin and he would travel around by himself. And actually, he was such a powerful samurai that even at the young age of, I believe it was 13 or 14 or something like that, he actually won his first duel against a grown samurai, a fully grown man. And the wonderful thing is that he was so adept at looking at life in a particular way. He was stoic, a little bit like Marcus Aurelius and some of the other great Stoics of the past. And he would look at unconventional ways of training. He would prefer to be outdoors like this, in the arms of nature, rather than being in a cozy dojo or somewhere that was actually created for training. My point is that come rain, come snow, come shine, whatever happens, I do my training outside. I'll do it in wet clothes. I do my training in icy conditions. I do my training utilizing all the different elements from nature. And that's how I train, ladies and gents. As you asked me before, I utilize everyday objects for my training. For iron palm or iron fist, I utilize a tree. So I find a tree and I strike the tree gently. It's very, very do so safely at your own risk. But this is old school, high level training, right? And so we strike the tree with different parts of the body. It is not going to injure the tree at all. You find one that is not is not actually new or young in any way, and you're striking it with different parts of the body, different parts of the hand, to slowly condition the hand and make it stronger and stronger. And that's what iron shirts and iron body and iron training is. So the power comes from slow, gentle, relaxing practice that is not, you're not going insane. You're not, I've had a few videos of people who have struck things and have had their knuckles and their hands bleeding. That's not the way you train. Instead, you do it slow, you do it gentle, you do it with different parts of the body, and slowly and steadily your body gets stronger. You do not hit your joints against anything. You do not hit certain parts of your body, your head, definitely not. But you strike it with different parts of the hand, and slowly the hands become stronger and stronger and stronger with time. Just like everything, when you go to the gym, you must allow your muscles time to heal and recover and get stronger, right? So thank you for joining this broadcast. Nice to see everyone, and clubbed feet. So someone has something called club foot or any other conditions that you might want to consult a doctor before doing any martial art or anything of that sort, then you must do that. Now, these are, as I say, high-level aspects of training. And what you do is you build up to it. The other thing I do is use a wire rod. Okay, so I use bamboo, I use other things to condition the body, but I do classic training too. I will do press-ups, I will do sit-ups, I will do squats, but my ultimate aim is to train and strengthen my body using the martial arts, and they've served me very well. On days when I cannot train, I might do a whole Tai Chi form. Okay, so I'll do a softer Tai Chi-like flow, visualizing what each and every movement can do in terms of china or application. But when I am training hard, of course I'll do stronger things, hard forms, like the tiger, stronger, more powerful, dynamic movements that are pretty much Fa Jing from start to finish. But in everything, there's aspects of yin-yang or strength and gentleness. If you've joined this broadcast, welcome, share it. If you feel that this would benefit someone else, subscribe, like the video. So here's a quick exercise that anyone can do to rekindle the energy inside their body. And it's very subtle. There are 3 stages to it. Okay, so stage number 1, place your hands on the stomach or the dantian, lower dantian, and simply circle your hips subtly. I'm just talking to complete beginners of this practice. If you've never done anything like this before, this is for you. Okay, so circle your hips very slow and gentle, like you're tracing a circle with the base of your spine on the floor, going round and round slow. And as you do that, breathe deep and slow in through the nose and out through the mouth. Relax with each breath. Keep going. You will feel a tingling or warm sensation build up there as you focus your attention on that particular point. Very good for releasing trauma. Then take your hands like this and rub them together. Place them at the back of each side of the jaw. Breathe in and hum. Breathe out. Feel the vibration stimulating many different energy centers. Again, breathe in. Breathe out, hum. Keep your shoulders relaxed. One more. Inhale. Breathe out. There's one more part to this, one more exercise, but first subscribe and like the video. Let's do the last part of this exercise. Hi, Emma, welcome to this broadcast. Welcome. So, the last part, hold your hands under your arms and relax into position, shoulders relaxed. Breathe in, expand, stretch back a bit. Breathe out, relax it. 2 more. This is not just a physical exercise. This is releasing deep emotional trauma. 2 more. You may feel even a few tears coming out of your eyes. It's normal. Just let them out. But keep a little bit of a smile on the face at the same time. Positive mental state. And let's finish our little set with a grounding exercise called Shogong. Breathe in. And breathe out and lower. And my name is Paul Tavares. Share this broadcast with anyone who is a little bit stressed and anxious. Make sure you hit like so I know that you like this type of content, and subscribe so you don't lose this feed. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. There's someone behind you, mate. No, there isn't, because I can see who's behind me on this video. But thanks for the fun. See you in the next one.